Chapter 1. Don't think too much, just do your thing already. Mandatory self-assurance. There are three types of people in this world: truth-tellers, liars, and liars who try and masquerade as truth-tellers. If you are a liar, please stop reading this book now. If you are a liar who masquerades as a truth-teller, please stop reading this book now. Your type is especially harmful to humanity. At least most straight-up liars you can see coming from a mile away. Lying to you is like a game where the object is to fool people into perceiving that your word is genuine, when in reality, you are nothing more than a two-face. Alright, now that we have the pleasantries out of the way, let's go. Overthinking is deceitful. It will have you believing you have already made a mistake before you even commit an action. There are no legitimate mistakes in writing, aside from egregious technical errors such as misspelled words, misplaced punctuation, improper grammar, etc. Creatively, though, your piece of work is yours and yours alone. Sure, you want as many people as possible to read it, but during the actual inception, that fictional tale is like your baby, and you are a single parent. It is yours to have and to hold, to care for and nurture through its hardships. You must assist it through the rough patches in order for it to reach the land of milk and honey. Let the beauty from your imagination flow. No one else in the world has an imagination quite like yours. That's a fact. You would be doing not only yourself, but all of your readers a major disservice if you neglected to put your full creative juices to use. I would assume everyone has heard of the meme where stereotypical writer A sits in front of their computer for 10 hours straight, and the page on the screen stays blank for the entire time. They can't even manage to create an apt title. Yikes. I do not believe in writer's block. I do, however, believe in the concept of low self-esteem sabotaging many a person on an endless basis. That being said, I am a proponent of what I like to call the forget about it method of writing. Sounds like a bad slapstick joke, doesn't it? The funniest part is, I am dead serious about my advocacy of this particular technique. The forget about it method goes as follows. Oh, I'm not sure if this portion of random paragraph 984 is that good, said every unconfident writer ever. Yeah? Forget about it. Leave it in there anyway. The sentence doesn't gel enough with the previous one? Forget about it. Leave it in there anyway. You are never wrong as a writer. You have the to alter some sections of your novella. Go ahead. My whole point is you are allowed to take any action you deem necessary to create the best short story you possibly can. I personally never remove much of what I put into a novella. I obviously do slight touch-ups and optimizations when needed, but you'll never catch me removing huge chunks of my writing. That's because I am all too cognizant of how classic my material is. I am not speaking from a viewpoint of brash bravado or arrogant cockiness. I just know who I am, and I know what I am capable of. You must maximize your potential in any and every way possible. The removal of self-doubt is the first step in doing just that. As a writer, you have to write. Big surprise there. Write, 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 write. And guess what? Write some more. I have become exponentially better simply by writing practically every day for at least a few hours for the past 4 months. I can only imagine how magnificent my skills will get in the future. Let's say that you finish a novella that you feel is the truth, but it is met with mixed reviews. If you end up composing a less than stellar, subpar piece of work in majority perception, all that's going to happen is you will get better and learn vastly about your weak points as a result. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. The sky isn't going to come crashing down. The oceans will not dry up. It is not the end of the world. Every time you type another thought, or your pen hits that paper again, it is an opportunity for you to expand on all of that talent you have inside of you. I do not know what your goal as a writer is, but I can tell you mine. I want to be able to create masterful scripts at the drop of a dime. I want to eliminate all hesitance when I am making dialogue between characters. I want to train my brain to be able to invent unique, descriptive imagery as easy as the snap of a finger. The only way I will accomplish these aspirations is by never giving up. Discouragement is a lie. Dreams have no expiration date. The only way your dreams will die is if you cease pursuing them. I'm not trained to stop. I'm trained to go. I'm envisioning green lights, not red ones. No obstacle is insurmountable. No task is impossible. Like I said before, don't think too much. Just do your thing already. For there may be no greater burden on a man or woman than the burden of reminiscing about missed opportunities caused by the mismanagement of time mixed with an abundance of hesitance.